inside. And it's Walker that time on the assist from Stevenson. 16 points for Kemba Walker.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Biombo is checked in for the Hornets. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Young's checked in.
Let's take a look at the story on Lance Stevenson. Fantastic year going on for him. Averaging about 15 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. They've been able to count on him to run the show offensively, which he's done with his sensational passing.
Yeah, he's been setting them up with a lot of easy baskets, room service dimes. We call them, one great look after another coming off of his passing.
Here's Hill. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
That may put a little life back into this team.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Up top, Walker. 16 points for him. That's good.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
In low to Davis. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, guarded by Walker. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Hill. Good. Hill's got 7 points for the quarter.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Charlotte leading by 8. Stevenson with it. Picked up by Kobe. Stevenson kicks to Anderson. Stevenson against Bryant. Now here's Henderson. He's guarded closer. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Stevenson.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Lakers trail by 10. Passes it to Hill. Stolen by Stevenson. Hill against Henderson. And Walker kicks to Stevenson. Back to Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, guarded by Walker, and stolen by Vonleh. Walker with it, now guarded by Mr. Fundamentals. And that one's good. And now a 12-point Charlotte lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight. What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Hornets leading by 10. Walker dishes to Biombo. Now Stevenson. 18 points for him. Outside, Walker. Fires it up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. The shot's good from Mr. Fundamentals.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Knocked away. One-on-one here. Here's Bryant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And Walker kicks to Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. And Vonleh the bucket on the assist from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Hill. Hornets with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Henderson. No good with the triple.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Young outside. Now the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Jacks up a three. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Walker. Nice hops and determination that time, Clark, to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Hill. Can't hit from in close. Hornets leading by 10. And it's Walker penetrating, and the basket good. Walker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Young outside to the middle. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Hill. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Let's get a glimpse at how the Lakers are doing right now here early in the season yet in the NBA stats. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And Stevenson kicks to Anderson. Vonleh dishes to Stevenson. The 11-footer, that's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing 2 guards in basketball. Lance Stevenson, #1.
Well, when he's on the court, it's like having a second point guard out there. In fact, I would say his passing ability is maybe better than some of the actual point guards around this league.
And, Steve, it's almost hard to categorize him strictly as a shooting guard because he does handle so many of their passing duties. Doesn't matter what we call him, though. The guy's got game.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 14 points for him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Los Angeles, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 10-1 run. Hairston against Land. Hairston kicks to Walker. Lynn against Hairston. And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Zeller with it. Right now averaging 11 points a game. And it's Walker penetrating, and the layup is good. Walker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Charlotte leading by 17. Pass to Hairston. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Hairston. And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in. Kid Gilchrist has got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
A 3 ball. No good for Mr. Fundamentals.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
And Walker kicks to Hairston. Here's Biyombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 6.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Stolen by Walker. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break, and finished off by Hairston.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
Really an extraordinary game, fundamentals. He has 14 points and 18 dimes. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
Well, it really does seem like he's been one step ahead of everybody else out there, anticipating plays so well.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jefferson's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Aminu's checked in. Walker's shot is off.
He had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested.
What kind of passing is that?
Brown.
19 seconds left in the third. Lynn kicks to Aminu. Now the feed to Brown. The 10-footer finds the target. Brown's got his first 2 points.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
You guys, we got to stop messing around. We're playing like somebody else out there. Let's run our system and be who.
Puts up a prayer. Shot is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hornets ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Lakers trail by 19 at the 3. MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. And it's Jefferson in at the center. So that's the Hornets 5. Now here's Walker. Right at the free throw line. Shot denied. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Tries again. There's the bucket. Good.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
From the arc. Again from deep. The three-pointer good from Mr. Fundamentals. Mr. Fundamentals got 22 points. Charlotte leading by 15. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Outside Kid Gilchrist. Walker goes in. Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Randall. Plays it up and banks it in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Stevenson outside. Kicks it to Zeller. Outside, Walker. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. Al Jefferson again. Jefferson's got 19 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That free throw good from Randall. Lonley's checked in for Cody Zeller. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant comes in for Jeremy Lin. He's perfect from the line this time. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside, Walker. Feeds it to Jefferson. Stevenson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 5.